Now, many naive people, you know, they are driven by emotion. Emotion, like God, He created us with emotion, and emotion can be good, but emotion it can be stupid if it is not wise. I mean, you have to match, you have to walk together, emotion and wisdom. When I do anything in life, like now, let us say I want to go and I like to visit the old ancient Assyrian buildings in Iraq, but it's occupied by ISIS. I mean, this is stupid, right? Let's say I have emotion. Let's say I am an Assyrian and I want to go there to visit my heritage, but that will be stupid. I have emotion, but my emotion will lead me into. I mean, they will kill me there. This is ISIS territory. They occupy it. Now for sure they are gone. But I'm saying that you should not be a fool by emotion. You have always to think wisely. It's good to be in love. Life without love is useless. But love, not to the point you are a fool. First of all, we as a Christians, and I don't know, you guys, the one listening, how many of you is a Christian or not. But as a Christians, we cannot marry non-believer. And there's many verses in the Bible speaking about that in the Old Testament and the New Testament. So when you say I want to marry non-believer, when I say non-believer, I mean non-Christian. And the Bible says it clearly that you cannot mix between righteousness and non-righteousness. Those who have God and those who have idols, those who have the true belief in the Messiah and those who don't believe in the Messiah. The verses is so clear in the Old Testament and the New Testament. But as I said, if you don't believe in the Bible, I mean, who care for you? I mean, you don't care. Now, all of us, we commit sin. I'm not saying, this is not sin is sin, but not a lifestyle. When you make it a lifestyle, then that's mean Christianity is not really your lifestyle too. So either you follow the Bible or you don't follow the Bible. If you don't follow the Bible, then you are not a Christian at all. You are just pretending, fooling yourself, saying I am a Christian. And I'm not talking about somebody committing sin and then he regret the sin, because the nature of a human being is, he do wrong. But a Christian person, when he commits sin, he say to himself, this is wrong, I will fight it, I will not do it. But you make it as a lifestyle, that's mean you don't really believe in the Bible and you don't care. So the Bible is so clear that we cannot really have mixed marriage. We cannot have relationship between a man and a woman. It doesn't matter who is the man and who is the woman. The man is the Christian or the woman is the Christian, doesn't matter. As long it's only one side Christian and the other one is not, that is not the case to practice, because the Bible says this is wrong. We will go into details and I will try to explain even for those who don't believe in the Bible anyway, because there's many, maybe they are atheists and they don't believe in the Bible, so the Bible is not a problem for them to stop them from doing such a thing. You see, I made many videos before and I said don't marry from somebody from different culture. As an example, I am an Arab, and to make it simple, I have different culture. You like it, you don't? Well, I am born from the Middle East. My family, my parents are Middle Eastern, so I have different culture. What I can do with it? You marry someone like me, and then you expect to have a perfect marriage. That will happen only if one of us compromise his culture. One of us have to compromise. And how much compromise you do, I don't know. Somebody is born in America, he grew up in America, and he did not really practice his background culture like his parents' culture. Even that one can be still under the influence of his parents' culture. So what about a person he have totally different culture from yours? Now in the beginning, when you are in the honeymoon, he will say to you whatever you wish to hear. Like, what do you want to hear? Actually, all men, in order to get to the panty of the women, they say whatever they want the women she like to say to hear. He say to you, I love you. He say to you, I'm crazy about you. He say whatever he say, just to get what he want. But then later the stories will be different. The man in Christianity in charge, that he is the one who sacrificed himself the same as the Messiah. He sacrificed himself to the church. So the Christ, he said, like the man, he sacrificed himself, he gave himself the same as the Messiah, he gave himself to the church. So the Messiah, he made the women equal to the church, and the man is the same as the Messiah who gave himself, which means his number one priority in life is to make his family happy, and his family means his wife, his children, not to think about himself and he is number one. You see, marriage in Christianity is a holy relationship. So to make it simple, when you want to have a relationship, you have first to find someone you have the same definition for life around you. Definition, very simple. I mean, when we say this is right and this is wrong, what is right for him is very wrong for you. So how you can marry this man? In order to have a relationship, to live together, even if you are a believer or not believer, this is your business. Maybe you're an atheist, but living with somebody, you have to reach an agreement. You see, the problem is most of men and women, they are not mature. I will try to explain to you with my limited English, because this is a very deep topic. Maturity is not about you look like a male and you have a male private part and you can have orgasm. And same for the women. Maturity is not about you having breast and, you know, but a human being is very silly and very shallow. So they go, you know, usually people they meet maybe in a nightclub or a place, and you know, the guy is cool, he gave her a drink and he is funny and he is cute, and then next we go to the bed, and even I did not ask him his name yet, and then supposedly they have a relationship. I mean, this is the most stupid thing often happen between people. So you meet a man, and then supposedly suddenly you say, you know what, I cannot really live without you, we want to get married. But still you know nothing about this person. He know nothing about you, because all the interest in the beginning, it's about having fun, you know, what it's called relationship, like, you know, friends with benefit, and then the friend with benefit become marriage. But you do not know him yet, because you never have a serious discussion, you never have serious topic, you never have serious life. You have fun life. We go to the club, we go to the dinner, we go to the picnic, we go, and Fred is inviting her here and there, so it's fun to be together. But this is the fun part. And then when you get involved with real life, then you notice that this person you get married from is not what you think. He's far away from your dreams, but he was the same as before. But because you were a fool and you never asked a serious question before, you were busy asking him what music you like, which actor you like. I mean, all of you know what I'm talking about, right? Silly questions. I mean, what that will make a difference? I mean, what? So they ask all kind of stupid questions, but they never go deep to inspire the personality of this person. What is your favorite wine? I like that wine. I mean, what a conversation. Supposedly now this is a deep conversation. So when you are shallow, you get a shallow marriage, and you get a shallow relationship, because it was shallow, it will stay shallow, will end shallow. And shallow is very simple to be destroyed. When little wind come, you have no roots. The wind will unblock your plant so easy. Don't be shallow when you meet somebody, otherwise you will have a shallow relationship. Even if he is a man of God, even if he's a Christian, so what? You have to go deep. You have to, you know, ask serious questions about serious matters, even speak about politics, even speak about issues happening in real life. Don't waste your time talking about the music and you know, serious stuff, and you know, I mean, that will not take you anywhere. You have to really to see how much you both how much deep you are, and how much you are in agreement or disagreement, and what is the biggest disagreement between you and how serious it is, same as what is the biggest agreement between you and how serious it is. So you see someone first time, oh, he don't look good, but you start talking to this person, man, this person really good to talk to, I enjoy his company or her company. So the beauty in the beginning maybe attract you, but it can be fake, and it's, you know, it will later will destroy your life. So try to be more deep, and not to judge, as you know, as they say, you know, you judge the book by its cover. And there's many people actually, they buy the cover of the book, they don't buy the book. And by the way, maybe if you stay, like if you talk to me in person, you will not like what I talk, because I'm a serious person. I can be very funny too, but still you will not like, because it put too much pressure on you, you know, because even my joke is going to turn to be something will make you think, and thinking is very, I mean, it's not good for many people. We are saying you have to dig deep and try to understand the personality of the person. Ask about something serious. Speak about divorce. Speak about children. Speak about how family can work. and try to see really a serious opinion, not just trying to say something in front of you. Talk about a person who have a problem. Let's see what this opinion of this guy about this problem, how he will solve it if he was in that case, and then you will know what he would do with you if both of you became in such a situation. The devil come to you always through the windows and doors. What do you like? You like food? You like sex? You like money? What do you want? Even if you like God, he will come to you through God. The devil, he always, isn't it the Messiah? He says to you, be aware of false prophet. They will come to you in the clothes of a sheep. This will come to who? To the Christians, because the Christians, they love God, right? So he will not come to them from the door of sex and etc. No, he will come to you from the door of God. He will dress as a sheep because you like the sheep. You know, it look decent, beautiful, honest. So he will dress as a sheep. What the Messiah is saying, that's the Satan, he transform himself in the way you like. Always the devil, he try to make what you will do acceptable. So he come to you from many doors, from many ways, or in many forms. But always my advice for all men and women, especially women, you know, women are very emotional and they are driven most of the time by emotion, and sometimes men, they take advantage of your emotion. So you have to be careful, you have to be in control of yourself, and don't be you see, even in America they say easy come easy go. So don't be easy, don't be easy. And easy here is about being, I mean, anyone can grab you. All right, be something priceless. So when a man he have you, he respect what he have. Don't be cheap, be priceless. This is my advice to you, and it's up to you to listen or not. If you are my sister, I will talk to you the same way I'm saying right now. If any man can have you, why he want to marry you? Why any man will marry any woman? Because men always, they like to get the benefit of the women, to enjoy her, but they don't want to have responsibility. So don't be cheap, don't be some no one. You know, don't be like, you see, you watch those movies, I mean, those stupid movies, they corrupt our mind, make us believe it's fun to have sex around. It's fun to have a boyfriend and replace a boyfriend, a new boyfriend, and then after sleeping with 100 men, what is next? You will be cheap. You will be like a used and abused car. People load, get out, load, get out, load, get out. You don't want to be a taxi. You are a child of God. You are priceless. Give what you have for someone he deserves it, someone he will love you. He don't want to have sex with you only. He sleep with you because he loves you and he want to live with you forever. So if you want really a man to respect you, you need to force him to respect you. You earn respect. It's not going to happen immediately. Same for the man. The man who sleep around, don't marry him. The man who sleep with you because you have a nice body, he will leave you tomorrow because someone else have nicer body. Do you understand me? I'm just being honest with you. If this is the reason he is with you, for the same reason he will leave you. Like women, they want to make a surgery to have big breast. Okay, so this guy, he want to be with you because you have big breast, and tomorrow he will see some woman, she have a better breast. If this is the reason he made him like you, this will be the same reason to dump you. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. There's only one thing can grow. That is, you know, your spiritual life and your wisdom. So marry a person who is wise, who love you, for his wisdom will lead him and will lead you to live together in a better life. A person who he think going to the gym, okay, I'm going to the gym, I'm going to have a big muscles so the girls will look at me. This is a shallow person. He will not stay with you, trust me. The first girl he see her wearing shorter skirt than yours and she have nicer legs than yours, he will leave you and go for her. But anyway, sometimes it's very hard to convince people about what's right, what's wrong. And that's why they end the wrong end. You know, you will end the wrong end if you don't treat yourself carefully. It's about reserving yourself from being tempted. Temptation is very powerful. Sometimes you feel lonely. Sometimes you have needs. Your physical body have needs. We cannot deny that. So you have to fight your needs in order to get what is right. It's like, you know, somebody want to eat, and I want to eat now, okay? But if you wait maybe 30 minutes more, we can have a better food. So what people want, they want just life became a fast food. And today, sadly, if you are, I don't want to use the word, but I have to use it. If you are a whore, they say you are nice, you are cool. Cool, you are cool. You are open-minded. You are fun. But in their eyes, trust me, you are a whore. They don't respect you. They speak about sleeping with you as if you are, they're proud about sleeping with you. Maybe my words is harsh for you, but this is the truth. And again, for ladies, I apologize if I use sometime words might sound harsh for you, but trust me, it's for your benefit. So nobody can take advantage of you. Be strong, don't be cheap. Let the man respect you, force him to respect you.